Welcome to today's edition of Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. The Detroit Red Wings face off against the Calgary Flames here at Joe Louis Arena. This is the second of two meetings between these two clubs this season. The Red Wings won the first match 4-3 back on November the 1st. The Red Wings have a 15-12-9 record so far this season. Henrik Zetterberg continues to lead the team in scoring with 30 points. However, the captain is still out of the lineup with a back injury. The Flames, on the other hand, have a 13-16-5 record. Former Red Wing Yuri Hudler leads their team in scoring with 30 points. After practice, we caught up with some of your Red Wings to talk about tonight's game. Brendan, the Red Wings are looking for an early Christmas present by a victory here on home ice. Your overall impressions of tonight's game against the Calgary Flames?
I think, yeah, we're looking for the win for sure. I mean, it's been a little bit of a slump, but I think the biggest thing for us tonight is just keep everything simple, make sure we get pucks deep, and make their D turn and work them down low. I think we just got to get our grind going on them down low, and it'll make us effective.
Tonight is Nicholas Kronwall bobblehead night, and I've got Nick's bobblehead in my hand right here. What are your overall impressions? What do you think of Nick's bobblehead?
I think it looks a little bit prettier than he actually is, but the shoe size is actually very evident. It's probably the same size as his, so I think it's a pretty good thing of Nick.
Hey, Jonathan, it's Nicholas Kronwall bobblehead night tonight. Sure is. Kind of an early Christmas present for the fans. What are your impressions about this thing?
I think they, from starting on the top here, I think he got really good volume, his hair. He got good volume shampoo and before this photo shoot. He got a nice length of the beard. You usually have a little bit longer, so this was well taken care of, I think. I think the skates are not really realistic. They should be probably cut in half the size of what they are here, so for being more realistic. He's got the pretty short pants that are a good thing for him because he got pretty short pants.
Kind of sexy, right?
Yeah, you could say that. Or and then he's missing a few. He's got gray hair nowadays, so he's missing the gray hairlights or highlights. That's what.
How about the stick here? I mean, is there enough bend in it or hook or what?
He's got actually a really stiff stick, but this is way too big for him. He usually wears a really small stick, and the hook is pretty good from what he has. No feeling what it.
How would you eye that hook? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, he's got no hook. He's got kind of the Homer hook almost. So there's no hook really, and there's no one else who can have a stick like this. But he's got the double tape around this blade too. So he goes one way and then goes back one way. So he's doing the double tape. I don't think anyone else does that. And then he's got the swirls around the stick too. You know, like it looks like one of those candy canes. So
just in time for Christmas.
But they could have asked me. I got the details on him for next bobblehead. Yeah.
All right, Nick, talk about tonight's game against the Calgary Flames. What do the Red Wings have to do to get a W tonight?
Well, just try to stick with the details and do the right things out there. I think that's something we've gotten away from a little bit at times. So it's important that all of us do that.
I know in your post-game show on the radio you said, enough talking, we got to do it on the ice.
Yeah, and that's. I think it's pretty simple, really. You know, we've said enough in here. We talk about what we should do and have to do out there, and in the past we haven't really done that lately. So enough said. Now it's time to actually go out there and do something about it.
All right, special night tonight for the fans because they're going to get your bobblehead, and here's your bobblehead if you want to take care of that there. What do you think it's a good representation of you?
Do you?
Yeah, it kind of looks like, yeah, you got the beard going there. See, you got the beard, and there's a little bit, there's no gray hair, though. You got a few grays in there.
No, I think that's just the lighting.
Oh, it's just the lighting, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think the hair looks really good, actually. I might try to copy this when I go to the salon next time.
You know what I like, too, is I know you double tape your stick. Look at that. It's almost perfect.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
I think you're the only one in the league that double tapes your stick, right?
Probably. I've never heard anybody else do it, but, you know, bad hands, you got to do something to soften it up.
Well, I just think they're a team that works hard. Like, three things that I looked at when I saw them play was their neutral zone forecheck to me is very organized. They reload hard. That means they come out of the offensive zone in a hurry. And to me, their tip race game, or they stretch it out and try to tip and get on the forecheck, to me those are three things that I see when I see them. And so they're working. To me, if you're a coach, and your team works hard and competes hard every night, you get to leave the building with your head held high. He's probably feeling pretty good.
Fans, doors open at 6 p.m. Puck drop is at 7:30 p.m. Tonight is Nicholas Kronwall Bobblehead night. That was Yuri Hoodler. The first 7,500 fans entering Joe Louis Arena will receive this Winter Classic edition of the Croner Bobblehead. Fans, you can watch the game on Fox Sports Detroit or tune in on the radio on 97.1 The Ticket. For Comerica Bank Game Day Preview, I'm Ken Kell. Thanks for watching. Hey, watch the hooking too.